back at it again with a quick little live because your girl need a vent. And I'm gonna wait to see if some people come in here because I have a question for the men. Um, yeah. So we'll wait. Wait to see somebody. At least I just need at least one guy to help me out with this one because this is something else. It really is. So most people are probably coming home from work, eating dinner. Don't mind the children in the background. Y'all already know. My kids be loud. I'm just waiting for a couple people to come on so I could vent. I need some I need somebody to let me know I ain't fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? I know I got issues, but I know I ain't crazy. Like there's a difference. So yeah. But I just finished eating. Cooked dinner. Ate. So now I'm just relaxing. The kids are gaming as usual. So if you hear them screaming, that's just what they be doing. Hi, it's you. Hi, Mama. How you doing? Girl, I need events. I need events right now. I need events. I need event. So let me tell you what happened, right? Saturday night, I went out. This past Saturday, I went out, right? And I met this dude. This was like afterwards. So this is at the end of the night. And he was there to pick up his brother. His brother was drunk. So his brother was saying something to me. I don't know. My day's good because I don't let people fuck up my shit. I know, right? No, sit down because, like, yeah, we in here now, right? So he goes to pick up his brother because his brother's drunk. And his brother's about to say something to me, but he's like, yo, I'm going to wait. I'm good. How you doing, Tom Tom? I'm going to wait to see what his brother got to say. But I see his brother's, like, inebriated. So his brother's there. He's like, hold on. Before you like say anything that messes this up, let me stop. So he stops him and he comes up to me and he shakes my hand. He's like, hi, I'm such and such. I apologize for my brother, whatever. So I'm like, okay. I say my name. We introduce each other. He starts telling me about himself. And like, I kind of stop him and I'm like, why are you telling me about yourself? He's like, oh, because I want to get to know you. I'm like, I'm really not in a space to like get to know anybody. I don't even like giving them my number out. I don't want any friends right now. I'm just really content with being single. But he approached me the right way. He was giving manly vibes, right? So I'm like, okay, like I love me a man that makes me feel like I could tap into my femininity. So whatever, I give him my number. He doesn't hit me up until Monday. That's fine. I don't expect anybody to be hitting me up every day. So Monday we talk, like during the day. I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I'm able to like talk in the morning. So we talk, I mean, for like, I would say we talked for like a good 3 hours, right? Conversation's flowing, conversation's good. Everything's just going well, right? Then, it's like dinner time. And me, that's when I get busy. Like, when everybody's coming home from school, from work, I'm checking in with everybody. I'm cooking, making sure everybody gets fed. So after I finish everything, it's probably about like, I want to say almost 8 o'clock at this point, right? Bang. So I call him, and when I call him, he's like mad quiet. And I'm wondering, like, right. He's quiet, and I'm wondering, like, why is he so quiet? Like, I don't mind being on the phone with somebody, like, and just being in, like, space. Like, I like to be able to know that I can sit with somebody and just enjoy somebody's space. But he's, like, super quiet. It's, like, awkwardly quiet. So I'm like, maybe I'll call you back another time that, you don't seem so, like, busy. He's like, oh, I'm not busy. Oh, I just need you to know that, like, I know how to stay in, like, I know how to like be on the phone and not have to like say anything. He's like, I hope I don't have to entertain you all the time. I'm like, no, I know how to do that too. It's just kind of awkward right now. Coming from the vibe that we had earlier to now, it's just a little different. So he's like, he repeats himself like 10 times. So I got a little agitated, but I'm like, all right, you know. He's like, so what we gonna do about it? I said, we're gonna sit on the fucking phone. That's what we about to do. So we sit on the phone, right? Now I'm purposely making it awkward. I don't care. I did it, yep. And what I mean by making it awkward, I just stood silent. Like I didn't say anything. I'm just silent on the phone. So bang, whatever. I'm like, yo, so like, do you have like FaceTime? Like, what kind of phone do you have? You have an iPhone? Do you have an Android? And he's like, um, oh, I could FaceTime. He's like, why? I'm like, so maybe, you know, one day we could like FaceTime. And he goes, well, what do I got to schedule that with you? Like, do I have to find some time in the day, like, to try to schedule a FaceTime? Why not now? I'm like, because the energy's kind of weird. And I just want to make sure the energy's right before we get on FaceTime. Long story short, we get on FaceTime. Everything's good. Everything's flowing. It's flowing. Everything is beautiful. I get tired. I go to bed. The next day, he hits me up in the morning. I'm busy. My daughter's about to graduate, so I'm going back and forth, making sure she's all good with her shit, right? I'm in a dating site. I'm only on the dating site because it helps me when I'm going on live here. And that's actually how I kind of started before even getting on lives. I was doing it on a dating site. So it taught me how to kind of like engage with people and shit like that. So I'm like, okay, I haven't had my dating site in a minute, so I just opened this shit up not that long ago. I promise you. I don't think it's even been a month. I had this shit open, right? He texts me and he with a screenshot of my page, and he's like, "Is this you?" Then he goes, "Oh no, I already got my answer. That's definitely you." But prior to that, he was like, "Oh, have a great day." So I hit him back. I'm like, "Oh, have a blessed day. Yes, that's definitely me." Crickets all night. He doesn't say shit to me. Yesterday, today come around. This is what I need to vent about. He sends me a paragraph. Mind you, we both had already said we don't like texting. We prefer talking on the phone. He sends me one of those like, I don't know how to say this to you, but like, oh, I forgot to mention this. This is the reason I was bringing up why we was talking the way we were talking the night before. He was trauma dumping on me. If you know what trauma dumping is, it's when someone just sits there and tells you about a bunch of fucked up shit that happened in their life, which is fine. I don't mind. I'm typically the type of person I make people feel comfortable. So that doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So it doesn't bother me. The only thing I didn't like that he said was that he judges people. And I'm like, you know, that's him. I typically don't judge people because you never know what people go through and everybody handles things differently. So I don't like to judge people. But he likes to judge people. That's on him. Hey, I'm not gonna say I don't want to fuck with you just because you judge people. I'm still gonna get to know you. Like we're in the learning stages, right? Bang. Mind you, I tell him how I'm hyper independent. Like, I don't depend on no guys. I don't pocket watch nobody. I have a hard time asking for help. I could be like drowning in some shit, but I still won't ask nobody for help. Even if it's somebody that I'm dealing with, I just won't because I'm so used to doing everything on my own, right? Fast forward to today. He's like, oh, I don't know how to tell you this, but I don't think that this is gonna work out. Clearly, you want to talk to a bunch of people, and seeing how you're so independent. I actually need a woman, and you're giving man like basically what I took as what he was saying was that I was being a man because I'm hyper independent, and he didn't want to talk to me no more. Well, in that sense of like trying to get to know me to date me, but he just wanted to be friends. Mind you, told this dude I don't want no friends. Like I told him that before I gave him my number. So I'm like, do I reply to that? That's what my daughter said, Tom. My daughter was like, Mommy, how would he know that you're on the dating site unless he was on the dating site? But why would I get mad? If something bothers me, I'm not gonna make an assumption. I'm going to call you and ask you about it first because I have no idea what that's about, right? You get what he was saying? All right, Mr. I don't give a fuck. Like, tell me what he was saying then, so let me finish, right? So, um, I was gonna respond to it, and I'm like, I'm not responding to it. I'm not going to respond to it because at the end of the day, you made an assumption without asking me. You didn't ask me nothing about the page. You made an assumption. And then on top of that, when I told you I was hyper independent, if it was really an issue for you, right then and there, you should have been like, listen, like you seem mad cool, but like, I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for something else. And I would have respected it. But to wait until you find some other shit, then to try to throw that in there, that shit was kind of whack. So, anywho, right? He ends up calling me. So I pick up the phone. And because he see me like sending him a message. You know how like sometimes you can see the dots when somebody's sending you a message, but I never sent it. I just deleted everything. Like fuck it, we're just gonna leave it at that. And he's like, I think he said, I'm not mad at you or some shit. I don't even know. The entitlement was crazy though. He goes, I'm not mad at you. I just want to explain it, and then maybe we could be friends. Oh no, he wanted to give me the opportunity to explain it, and then we could be friends. I said, listen, dude, first of all, we already established that we don't like texting. You could have called me. I said, where you went wrong is you made an assumption. And then after you made an assumption, you try to make it seem like I'm a man because I'm hyper independent. That's just mind boggling to me. Oh, need I mention how because I didn't reply back to him, he said some rude ass shit, which showed his true colors. Because, baby, if you're just gonna leave it on some like, it just didn't work out, it didn't work out, I wish you nothing but the best, it's gonna end like that. But because I'm not replying back to you, you want to say some dumbass shit. It just shows who you really are at the end of the day. So I'm telling him that. I'm like, and then that last message you sent me, like, thanks for like really showing me your true colors. Oh, you don't even know my true colors. You have no, mind you, tone elevated. Me, I'm keeping my cool. I said I wasn't gonna call you back. Like you said what you said, and you based your shit off of an assumption instead of trying to talk to me about it. He was like, oh, I was respecting you, but I'm not respecting you now. I'm like, I lost respect for you when you sat there and made an assumption, number one. Second, called me a man because I'm hyper independent. After you said, oh, I understand. My mom was an independent mom too, and she was a single mom too, and I overly understand that. So it went from you understood that shit to now I'm a man because I'm hyper independent. So what I don't understand about you men, right? You guys say you want a feminine woman. So when I'm feminine, I'm vulnerable. And I'm telling you I'm hyper independent because of the shit that I've been through in my life, but I'm working on it. Mind you, it's day 3? Now I'm a man because I don't want money from you? Because it's hard for me to take stuff from you? But if I was pocket watching you and I was asking you for money, then I'm a gold digger? Like, make that shit fucking make sense. And before you go making an assumption, why not ask me? Why not ask me? You see how cool the conversation went. You was like, oh, he wanted to be friends after all of that. I don't even want to be your friend, dude. I'm not here to waste my time or your time, baby boy. So with that being said, no, I told you that from day one. I'm not even taking your number unless we're like talking to get to know each other. I don't want to make friends. I'm just not where I'm at this point. But if I'm opening myself up to you to be like, okay, let's try this. I'm telling you, I don't talk to nobody. My phone is dry as fuck. Like, I could tell you the people that call me. It's about 5 people, and 4 of them are my kids. Like, come on. My sister, at best. At best. So, I just don't understand. I don't get it. I did get a little rude at the end, and I'm not even going to lie. I hung up because I had nothing else to say to him at that point. I wasn't even going to call him. I wasn't even going to call him or text him because I'm thinking, like, I have nothing to say. You've already dug your grave at this point. Now you're about to get the masculine side of me. Because when I was trying to be feminine with you, you didn't appreciate that. And all you had to do was ask me about my page. And I could have easily told you that I just opened up that page. And I literally just go on there to go live when I'm bored sometimes. And I barely do that. This is what I'm saying. This is why I'm not replying to him. And no fucking lie, no lie, this man kept calling me. Like, my phone might ring because he kept texting me. He kept calling me. I told him I have like 2 alter egos, right? There's Bambi, right? Bambi's like the soft feminine side. And then there's Steven. Steven's the masculine, like, don't give a fuck side. So he's playing. And he's like, oh, Steven, what did he say? He's like, Steven, call me right now. Like, dude, I don't know what y'all dudes be thinking. And when I say this, if the shoe doesn't fit, don't put it on. Like, if you know you're not like that, don't. I'm not talking to you. But like, what is it that y'all be expecting from us women? So when I'm feminine and I'm answering you, I'm letting you be the man. I'm not asking you for shit. I'm not asking this man for nothing. It's day 3. I can't even fathom asking anybody for anything, especially no day 3. I have such a hard time asking people for help, let alone a man. I've had boyfriends next to me and I be struggling and I still won't ask them for shit. I do not pocket watch. Do you know this man had the audacity to be like, "Oh, I'll still help you out. I'll still do stuff for you." He was like, "Oh, I got some flowers for you when you get out your attitude." What? What? You got some flower? I can't make this shit up. I cannot make this shit up. And you know what's funny? When I woke up this morning, my fucking dating site was suspended. I'm like, did he go report my page on some bitch ass shit? That's probably him texting me right now. Did he go report my page on some bitch ass shit? Like, he's like, yeah, you don't seem like you want to be serious. You seem like you want to talk to a bunch of dudes. So you clearly wasn't listening to me from day one. I clearly told you I talk to no one. I don't have any friends. I don't want to talk to anybody. I'm content where I'm at. I don't. I. I can't make this shit up, yo. Yeah, I can't make it up. I can't make it up. I think if I was asking him for money and I was like, oh my God, like I'm hungry, like can you give me something to eat? Like, oh my God, yeah, like so my daughter's graduation is coming and like I don't know how I'm gonna get her hair done. I think he would have been like, oh yeah, no, I got you. Like for what? So you could throw it in my face? And this is why I don't let people like help me. Yeah, he said he does. I don't even know. We didn't even get that far, girl. We didn't even get that far. Like never met up with him. He was like when we was on the phone, he was like, "Oh yeah, this is a date right here. We ate. I didn't eat. He was eating. We ate like." And I'm just like, "Yo, I don't think he understands like how simple of a woman I really am, and it's really the little things for me that like makes me happy. Like I don't mind taking a walk. You don't gotta spend money on me. Like I really want to get to know you." And he kept trying to act like he was talking all this shit about girls who smoke and people who smoke and all of this shit. Ask me when was the last time this man smoked. You'd have thought he hasn't smoked in years. This man smoked 2 months ago. He just quit. He just quit. I'm like, I don't think you could even really say it. It's just still in your system technically, isn't it? And that's him again. Right. Take me to the pond. I'll be straight. Yo, like I can't make this up. I was like, you know what he just did? He just gave me a reason to go live and just go talk some shit real quick. Cause like, yeah, at this point I can't make it up. And the thing is too, the night that I was talking to him, from the first day that I met him to the night the other day when I was talking to him, yo, he seemed like two totally different people. I can be Aggie. I definitely can be Aggie. He seemed like two totally different people. He seemed he seemed like a little arrogant when we were on the phone and we was like FaceTiming. And I was just like, okay. Hi Vance. I was like, I don't maybe that's just how he is. Like again, I'm just trying to give him the grace. Like I barely spoke about myself. He stood speaking about himself the whole time, which is cool. Like I love to be a man's peace. I feel like that is what I'm supposed to do as a woman, bring a man peace, let him vent, this is a safe space. But do all that and then make an assumption and fuck it up because you made an assumption. I'm like, maybe he doesn't believe that I'm not talking to anybody. Maybe I don't even fucking know. But at this point, you done fucked up because I'm all set. Like, I don't care how many times you call me. I don't care how many times you text me. Fuck you and your flowers, like, straight up, because that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, you couldn't tell him that. You couldn't tell him that. The way he was talking, like, oh, yeah, like, what do these girls bring to the table? Like, I got it all. Like, I'm straight. I got this. I got that. I got this. I was like, okay. No, I understand. Yep. Yo, I wish people came with like labels like when you first meet them. And he's trying to put it on me like, no, I don't think you're ready for this. Like, okay, buddy, no, you absolutely right. I'm not ready for nobody like you. I don't ever want to be ready for no one like you. I'm straight. This is what I'm saying. How is it an issue? Yo, I'm such the type of person, if something bothers me or if I don't understand something, I'm going to ask you. I'm going to ask you. Like, you, the one who made an assumption. I didn't. And then you got mad. He was trying to tell me, like, when he was texting me or whatever, he was trying to be like, oh, you were cool. So I felt like the least I could do is, like, text you something and not ghost you. So I guess he was upset because he seen I was ghosting him. And that's what got him upset. Then I'm like, listen, dude, I don't even want anything. I don't want to be friends. And I think he got caught up in the fact that I don't want to be friends with him. Like, it's such a fucking waste of time. It's such a waste of time. I'm not going to sit here and be your friend. I don't even like answering my phone. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Like, I don't know what's wrong with y'all dudes. And I'm sure y'all be saying the same shit about us women, but like, yo, I'm trying not to be closed off, but like, I'm really getting to the point where I'm really about to just be like, fuck it, and just be closed off and just really stay by myself because what is the fucking point? What is the point, yo? Like you have a dating site. You didn't see me get mad about it. Why would I be mad? You're in a dating site. So what? So you got friends. You got friends you fucked. You told me you have friends you fucked. That's like me being mad that you have friends that you fucked. Like I'm new. I just came around. Like we haven't even established anything yet, baby. Like I don't get it. Yo, I'm telling you, Riri. I'm telling you. So I'm like, yo, I don't know. Try to make your shit work if you can, because ain't shit out this motherfucker. I promise you that. Ain't shit out here. And the thing is, I know there's like good dudes out here. Yes. I know that there's good dudes out here. I do. I do know that there's good dudes out here. So like I just people be a mirage, that's what it is. People be really be like on some mirage shit. When they first meet you, they feel like they gotta put this fucking front up. And I'm more like, yo, be yourself. I remember when I first met him, he kept talking about how he has to dress a certain way. I was like, no, you don't. You look fine. He had like some jeans and a t-shirt on. I was like, you look fine. Why you gotta dress up? Oh no, because these women out here nowadays, like you gotta dress a certain way in order for them to talk to you. I was like, that's not necessarily true. Yeah. Girl, I feel that. I feel that. I'm kind of like I don't even see the potential. I know it's like that for both sides. I totally get it. I totally get it. Nor am I perfect. Like I've fumbled dudes. I've fucked up before. Like I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, like it's always guys. It's always them. No, I've definitely had my share of doing some fuck up. That's for damn sure. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be honest. That's one thing about me. If anything, I'm brutally honest. I'm gonna be honest. But that shit was just for the birds. And then he thinks it's a game because he keeps calling me and keeps texting me like, dude, no. First impressions are everything if you're being yourself, not if you're pretending to be someone else though. Like, come on. Like say a guy works construction, right? I'd rather meet him when he's in his construction shit than to meet him when he's all dressed up. Like I'd rather meet him like that. I want you to be genuinely who you are. No one is perfect. And I don't expect anybody to be perfect at all. That shit was just weird. If y'all heard his conversation when we were FaceTiming and he was just trauma dumping, like, so what my daughter said, she's like, Mommy, I think, because from what I told her from the first time I met him to like the second conversation we had, she's like, doesn't even sound like him. She's like, I think you gave him like an ego boost. You know what I'm saying? And like now he's just like, yeah. Because that's what he kept telling me. He was like, thank you. He's like, you're so refreshing. You're like a fresh breath of air because like now I know it's not me. It's these women that are out here. And I was like, okay, whatever. Like, I didn't even know what the fuck he meant by that. I'm just like, okay, you like my personality. Like, I'm not sitting there. I don't look at myself and be like, my God, like, I'm just the shit. Like, no. I have some days I be looking fucked up. Like, fucked up. So, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck happened. But, like, one thing about me is I am not going to waste my fucking time or yours, baby. Move on. I'm so that chick that be like, it's not working out. Nice to meet you, though. Nice to meet you. I ain't dwelling on it. I know he's straight. He told me about 3 girls he was fucking. So you should be straight, buddy. You should be straight. Baby, I wasn't lying when I said I ain't talking to nobody. I ain't. And I'm okay with that. Like, it's... The peace is... You can't beat the peace. Like, you just can't. You just can't. But yeah. Thanks, you guys. I needed to get that the fuck out. Yeah. I'm like, that man don't even want to talk to me now. You got feminine. At this point, you about to get masculine. You ain't even gonna like that side of me. Trust me. You won't. This is why I say, like, you want feminine? The way I act is a reflection of you. If you act a certain way, then you gonna get masculine. If you act the right way, then you gonna get feminine. And I have no problem, like, being like, okay, I'm gonna let you get away with that. Like, okay, I'm gonna let you get away. But there's certain shit that's just like, nah. Nah, buddy. Nah. So instead of me having to even, like, dumb myself down and have to really, like, turn into a dude on him, I'd rather not even speak to you. Like, I'm straight. I have nothing to say to you, baby. Like, go about your business. What can I say? But do you guys have any stories? Any dating stories you would like to share? How is it for y'all men out there and these women? Because, like, yeah. I think every time I come on here, I'm telling y'all about some bullshit ass shit that I've been through. Because my shits be like, really? Like, yeah. Like the guys taking, and I did a whole video on that. Guys taking me out on dates with their friends, like other guys. Yeah. Girl, I had to get that out. You seem looking all fucked up. My hair's like, I mean, it's not too bad, but it's like coming out a little bit. Because I don't even give a fuck. I'm not even going to get dressed up. I'm getting on just like this. Gotta get this shit the fuck off my chest real quick. Hi. Oh, man, share your stories because I'm like, fuck. I can't be alone in this shit. I know I ain't the only one getting the shitty end of the stick of all these fucking people that I'm coming across. And I'm like, I know I'm not giving the right dudes a chance. I'm passing them up. I have to be passing them up. The thing is, like, online it's a little hard for me because, like, I hate texting. And, like, people keep it very vague online. So I hate the texting back and forth. So, like, okay, if I go out and I can feel your vibe, and I can like, you know what I'm saying? I felt that the last time we was on. I ain't gonna lie, I felt that. As I feel like she's holding back and she's not really saying like, I know why you're filtering it though. Like I would understand, but I felt that the last time we was on. Like, yeah, some shit you just gotta keep to yourself. Yeah, I'm sure your mom can too, unless she's flat chested. It's the immaturity. Like, do men really like? Y'all really gotta wait till y'all 40 something to grow up? And I don't even think it's an age thing. I think it's really maturity, like, and the experiences that you have. Because I'm just like, yo, I cannot fathom. I can't. I can't. Other than gaining fucking weight, cause your girl been happy, doing her thing by herself. Um, momming like a motherfucker. My daughter was in like public high school, and she's had really bad migraines and shit, and I had to pull her out of there and put her into um homeschooling. So yeah, and then right now I got a lot going on because the little one is graduating. That's my youngest. So girl, that was how my baby daddy was, but you can't. I don't know if it's the Leo in me. You can't tame me. It's okay. It's like, how like you see the guy in the circus that has the little stick and he be like hitting the tigers and the lions and shit, and the lions be doing shit. Alright. The lions are letting them do that. Like, okay, but if the lion want to turn up on them, all the lion got to do is turn around and fuck them up. Like, so that's me. I'll let you think you're taming me, okay? But the minute I feel like, you kind of hit me a little too hard with that shit. And like now you're not respecting me because you ain't even feeding me. The cage is dirty. Like you brought in the ops. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, now I gotta turn up on you. So like I cannot be like I do not, and I don't know why I attract men that want to control me. I don't know if it's like my free spirit or some shit. Cause I don't try to control nobody. You do whatever the fuck you want to do. I can't stop nobody from doing what they want to do anyways. But that's probably him texting me. I promise you, because nobody texts me, and I'm sure my son's not at his girlfriend's house yet, so that's not gonna be my son. But yeah, not a glass of milk. Nah, she was really stressed out. Ninth grade was a lot for her, and then 10th grade was kind of hard too, especially in the beginning. So she was on like some serious medication. Like it was too strong, the medication she was on. It almost made it worse. And then she's such a hard. I'm talking to my daughter right now. She's such a hard worker. Like she's not your average teen. And when she would go to school, the teachers, they're so used to teenagers just being like, "Oh, I want to go to the bathroom to skip class and shit like that." Mind you, met with all the teachers, brought all the doctor's notes, all of that shit, and they still would give her a hard time. Like, I'm like, yo, I get it. You guys come across teenagers that are like that. She's not like that. She's very mature for her age. She cares about her grades. Peep, she missed a lot of school, but she still had the honor roll. And you can't tell me she don't care about her grades. Like she was going to school less than what most of those kids were going, and she was still sweeping everybody. Like, mind you, she was going to a fucking to an exam school. So it's not like an easy school. She had AP classes and some more shit. So yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. Thank you. Do I be in Hyde Park? No. I used to live in Hyde Park a while ago. Like when I was younger, like teenagers before I had kids. I haven't been in Hyde Park in a minute. But there was this bar that I used to go to in Hyde Park where McDonald's and Star Market, I believe that's Star Market or Shaw's. Yeah. There was a bar that I used to go up there on Friday nights. Cause you know they be heavy handed with the drinks and they be playing some like decent music. So CVS, no. But like I have cousins and we all kind of look the same. We all have the same big forehead, the facials, like yeah. So it could probably be one of my cousins and shit. She would know me by my ass. I got a big ass. Everybody knows that about me. She would have been like, "Oh yeah, that's the girl with the big ass." But yeah. So with my daughter, she's doing way better now. Cause like when she gets a migraine now, we can shut the lights off. She could sleep in longer. She doesn't have to like get up early. She could check in 2 times a day, like at 8 and 3. Most of the classes are pre-recorded, so yeah, she gets them. She doesn't get them as often as she used to get them. But she's like one of those that even the lights trigger her. Like if the lights are like blinking or whatever, that shit triggers her. This dude's gonna be fucking annoying as fuck. But yeah, my baby doing better. Then we got the little one. She about to fucking go to high school, and I'm like, no more babies. I'm thinking about taking my uterus out because it ain't even like I wouldn't have another kid because I probably would have another kid. It's the fact of having another baby daddy. Like I got one baby daddy. I don't know if I could fathom two. I'll probably get locked up if I have two baby daddies. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Yeah, I just got one. So I don't know if I want to be dealing with two. Yeah. Do you take medication for your migraines? Yeah, she the type she gets dizzy sometimes. She will throw up. Yeah. She's doing better now. She refused to take the medication. She just refused to take it. Except yeah, sleep. Sleep is definitely sleep is definitely one, and she has to wear glasses too. So like if she hasn't worn her glasses in a while and she's like in front of the screen, she'll be straining. What's up, Munch?
That's right.
Why is your voice like that?
Let's just say I was freestyling.
You was rapping?
Yeah, and dancing.
Okay, get it. All right. Hey. Hi. Hey, Munch. Troy's on here.
Oh, so I said
Munchy said hi. Is it that tight? You need help? What's the matter? Oh, can you make a list?
for
Food shopping.
sure.
Thank you. Close your door, please. Thank you. Yeah, she just has the regular ones. When we go again, I'll see if I can think. No, I don't want him to come out.
In my room?
If I see him out, I'm gonna get mad at you. You could take him out, but as long as you put him back in there. Yeah, we got a cat and we put him in a cage because, like, yeah, he be pissing me off. What? You better save him because ain't nobody else about to save him. Look, even he know he ain't supposed to be out the cage. He's like, does mommy know? Does mommy know you taking me out? Yes, I do. Let him out. Go ahead. Oh, really? That's so dumb. You know what? Because he knows he's not supposed to be out the cage. That's why he's doing that. And then they say that cats don't know. He knows. He ain't stupid. He in the cage because he be stealing shit. He gets on the counter and he stole steak twice after he got fed. Okay? Yeah. That's why his ass is in the cage. That's messed up.
He doesn't want to be out clearly.
Do the bottom one too, though, mommy. Don't leave the bottom one open.
What bottom?
You did both of the latches? Man, you're crying.
Well, no one told him to not come out.
Whatever.
Baby's back to back. I'm gonna get it stacked.
But yeah, he be on the counter. And you know he ain't supposed to be doing that shit. And then after you eat, now you're just being greedy. And if you see him, he's a big cat. He's like 15, 20 pounds. He a fat cat. He ain't missing no meals. You're gonna hear him. He about to start crying in a second. Because she left his ass in there. But if you know me, you know about him already. What you about to make? What time y'all be eating dinner? That would be way too late for me. I'd be on snack time at this point. Cats be acting up. Yeah, they do. See, but he knows like I'm mommy. Like so he'll hiss at the boys. He fights with the little one because I think she's the youngest one. Oh, you just got off of work. Okay, that makes sense. He be fighting with her like literally. Like I'll hear them in the hallway and it's just sounds like ruckus, and it'll be both of them fighting. The boys he'll hiss at them. He will not hiss at me. Not even. You know who Big Mama is. Big Mama don't play. Mm. Right. You missed it. I was venting about somebody earlier. Actually, the person who's calling me right now. Yeah, we don't. We really don't be playing. You missed it. I was definitely venting. I might have to tell you that story. What's today? Today's Wednesday. Sunday, right? You got Sunday, Monday off? Yeah, that'll work. Let me know if you're in town on Sunday or Monday. Because the little one's graduating this Saturday, so I will be done. Ray will be out of school. Well, she started working already. And then the little one be out of school. I'm going food shopping on Friday. I don't want to hear shit. Like, yeah. I think I'm gonna take 2 weeks where I'm like not doing anything at all. At all. I don't care. I'm not cooking shit. Figure it out. What is that, Doug? How you doing, Doug? No, I don't. I'm nice though. I'm actually really nice. I might look like an asshole, but I'm actually really nice. You didn't miss shit. The fucking cat. You already know how he is. You didn't miss nothing. I know. I'm so proud of her. I think I'm gonna cry because that particular school, both of the girls have been going there since they were in kindergarten, and they went all the way to eighth grade. And so now my little one, my oldest one, she already graduated 2 years ago. Well, my little one's about to graduate, so I'm like, I think I'm gonna cry. I'm so proud of my babies. My oldest daughter got her permit last Friday, and I already felt like I was gonna cry then. I'm like, damn, like I really ain't got no babies. Like they getting older, they getting grown, they doing their own thing. Before I know it, she's gonna be driving. Then she gonna teach the little one how to drive, and they're gonna be out of here. I don't know the boys. I feel like the boys will be here a little bit longer. They kind of they're attached to me. The girls, they can't wait to get the fuck out of here. Not because they don't like being with me, but just like they want to go experience life in the world, you know? Oh, 5. I'm like, do I miss that age? I do and I don't. 5 is a good age, though. I was always like an active mommy, anyways. Blessing. Let me know if you're going to be in town. That was a good age. Yeah. Minus the temper tantrums, but that's a good age. She's potty trained? Well, she's a Cancer, right? Or Gemini? Mm. Oh, I'm having a great night. Trust me. I'm about to get off too. I did my venting. I've been on here for 47 minutes. I gotta go delete these messages this dude's been sending me. You know what's funny? If he got on here and he seen the video. You don't know Bam, clearly. Mm. Yo, why is it that I can't? You know what I'm gonna do? Like the dude is relentless. I don't want to be your friend. I already told you that. Um, you don't have no socials. Now you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna create an email, and I'll put it on my like on my bio. So there's gotta be a way if people want to like contact me, they should be able to contact me. And like, but I don't want to give like one that I already have that I use for like the kids' school and like all my business shit. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm trying to think. You commented on one of my pictures before, so what I could do is I'll like reply to it so you could get the notification and you could just get the email from there. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm probably just gonna make an email. And then from there, then I could like give you my number like that. We do. And like I don't even have no friends. So like I've been coming on here like, oh, that goes Riri. Girl, my mom know about you and everything. I'm like, you know the one girl that she comes on and she be supporting like everything that I do, like she be there. I was like, oh yeah, like yeah, her. mm. But I'm definitely gonna do that. I'll probably do that now. I don't really got nothing else to do. And then I'm just gonna chill out for the rest of the night. But yes, of course. I like everybody that be like that comes on my shit and like they like support me a lot. Even if I don't really say nothing, I notice people. I notice like your name, like or if you was like on my Instagram or my Facebook and you always like liking my Even if I say nothing to you, I promise you I'm noticing that. And if I ever see you in person, the love is gonna be there. I'm gonna hug you like you're my cousin or some shit. You're gonna be like, okay. And be like, if you don't bring that shit in and act like you know, don't make me get in my feelings. But no, I'm probably gonna do that right now because I ain't got shit to do. I'll probably come on at some point after the graduation because literally this is like the calm before the storm. We got tomorrow's nails, Friday's hair, Saturday's a graduation, so it's a lot. It's a lot. And I know it doesn't sound like it's a lot, but I promise you it is. So, Riri, it's been real. Everybody who came on, thank you for coming on. The love is always real when I come on, and till later. I know that's what we established. We was like, yeah, we over here loners and shit. Like, we really don't fuck with people like that. Plus, we gotta catch up. We got shit to catch up to because I've been gone for like 6 months, and like I remember that whole shit with the girls the last time we was on, and like yeah, so we definitely got some catching up to do. So I'm gonna make sure I get that done. But love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.